Shortest job first scheduling is a type of scheduling in which the process which has the shortest burst time is executed first, then followed by others. But in this question, if we see process 0, its arrival time is 0, and during the arrival time is 0, in the ready queue we only have P0. So we need to start making the Gantt chart which will be having process 0, which is 0 to 3. And I said it is non-preemptive. So until the execution of one process is finished completely, we have to keep doing it. We cannot change to the other process. So that is what non-preemptive means. Then when the burst time is 3, basically that time in the ready queue we can have process 0 and process 1, but as process 0 is done, we only have process 1 in the ready queue. So as we have only process 1 now in the ready queue, its burst time is 6. So 2 plus 6, 3 plus 6, that will be equals to 9. And after that, if we see, now we have 9. So when the burst time is 9, completion time is 9, that time in the ready queue we can have process 0, process 1, process 2, process 3 and process 4, all of them, because complete time is 9 and arrival time of all of them is less than 9. So process 0 and process 1 are already done, so we need to have from process 2, process 3 and process 4. Now all of them are in the arrival time, so we can see which one has the shortest job. So burst time for P4 is the least, so we'll take process 4, which will be 9 plus 2, which will be equals to 11. And then after that, process 2 is shortest burst time, so process 2 for 11 plus 4, that is 15. And in the end we have 15 plus 5, that is 20 for process 3. And similarly we have found out the completion time for all of them. You can check out and then solve the TAT and wait time accordingly, and even find out the average turnaround time and average wait time. I'll write down the formulas here. TAT is complete time minus arrival time, and wait time is burst time sorry, turnaround time minus burst time. And even one more thing is there, this concept, it faces a problem of aging. That is that when the short burst time processors are completing, so the long process scheduler, long process have to wait for a longer period of time, so that process is called as aging. That's it. Thank you.